I remember a time in my life when I just thought, I'm so alone.
Went from a weekender teenager drinking to every single day by the time I was 19.
I can quit tomorrow. I can do this anytime.
We all know the ending of the story when we're using drugs and alcohol. But when you recover, you get to rewrite the story.
I started drinking in high school. Really small town, very small school. And so our fun was hanging out and drinking and visiting.
Just having fun on the weekends, and nothing really that out of the ordinary.
From alcohol, it went to stimulants, cocaine, and meth. And then I had gallbladder surgery, which wound me up on opiates for a short amount of time.
It took hold immediately. There was no stopping until 30 years later when I was really done.
And it took 2 Narcan to bring me back. It took me an hour to see, and it took me 2 hours to hear again. That was my wake-up call. When I came to and I couldn't hear, couldn't see, that scared the shit out of me.
Okay, I am not going to drink again. Just get through this day and I'm not going to drink again. And then going home and drinking just to feel a little bit better, just to get that awful edge off. And then, hating myself for that. I didn't know how to stop.
I went in and out of jail for multiple years, and every time I went into jail, I would sober up and my values would come back. And I wanted to be around my family. That's all I wanted to be around when I was in jail. And then I would get out and I would hit the streets and just be right back in the same addiction again.
And then my dear friend was brave enough to say, Julie, you are scaring your kids. That really hit me.
I just got to a point where I was tired of hurting people.
Found the recovery community on TikTok, and I saw a couple people's stories, so I started speaking out about mine.
Just take that first step. Just trust one person.
It may feel like you've lost your friends and family in the midst of it all, but you really haven't. You just have to reach out.
Instead of me thinking I knew better or knew how to do it or that won't work, I just had an open mind.
I don't know if I really even want to be sober or clean and sober or whatever that might be, but I knew I needed to go.
Carrying Narcan, once that became a thing, really saved my life. And learning about harm reduction actually made it a lot easier to get off the drugs and alcohol.
I had to learn how to be angry and do something different than turning to using a substance to fix it. Anybody that is in addiction and not really seeing a way out, there is a way out, and there is hope.